Hello and welcome to the video. This is a quick look at a new camera from RunCam. Now this is a version 2 of something that I was interested in, but because RunCam bring out so many cameras it can be hard to keep up. This is actually the Phoenix 2. You can see it at the bottom, SKU Phoenix 2-21. Now I've had a couple of other cameras in the RunCam Racer Nano, and I also got in this one here. This is the new latest version of the Racer. Now the Racer 3 and the RunCam Nano 2 are very often used in small quadcopters. In fact, if you go and have a look at my video on things like the Emax Tiny Hawk and the Mobula 6, then you'll see them in action. But I've got this one in because until now my favourite camera that I go to when I'm doing a really top-end build here has been the RunCam Eagle, or one of its variants, the Eagle 2 Pro. And I've heard some pretty amazing things about this RunCam Phoenix 2. The original RunCam Phoenix wasn't very sensitive in lower light conditions, and I fly in all conditions, so I really want something that's going to go and perform even better than my RunCam Eagle. So in this video, what I thought I'd do is let me take out the packet, show you what the menu looks like so you can see that, and then take it out and actually show you in comparison to a larger version of the camera, a RunCam Eagle 2 Pro, which is one of my current favorites, to kind of show you the difference. Because in summary, not to give too much away, this is probably now going to be the camera that I go for because it's an awful lot cheaper, but the performance is absolutely beautiful. So let me just record the menu in the goggles and kind of show you all the different options in here while I run through some of the specs. So this particular camera is an f2.0 big aperture freestyle camera. It has a 1/2 inch image sensor, that big aperture and excellent low light performance, and they've done some cool stuff in here to make it the image look a lot less shimmery, and I'll show you what that looks like when we get to the comparison. It has an upgraded CPU in here. The wide dynamic range looks like it's been tweaked as well. The lens itself is a 6 layers of glass lens, which tends to cut down on some of the fringing that you can see when you're looking into the sunshine. Same kind of low latency as all the RunCam cameras, so in the kind of 6 to 8 milliseconds range. As you can see here, it's 16:9:43 switchable, PAL NTSC, global wide dynamic range, night and day modes, and all those pieces too. But let me just show you what this looks like. Let's just actually take it down the lane and I'll show you the comparison with the RunCam Eagle 2 Pro. Now the RunCam Eagle 2 Pro is here on the left hand side for comparison, and the Phoenix 2 is on the right hand side. Now there is a little bit of interference in the noise. That's just because the video transmitter is in my hand. I've got my goggles on as I'm walking down the lane, and you can see the difference straight away. Now the colours are probably closer to what they look like on the day in the RunCam Eagle 2 Pro, but I could just dial back the saturation in the Phoenix 2 to get it looking a little bit more natural. But if I am flying at altitude, then this would work really nicely and help me see the differences in the fields that I was flying over to help me keep my orientation. Going to the top of the lane and looking out over the canal, you can see how well the Phoenix 2 is performing here, looking directly into this low winter sun. It's behind some clouds, but it's very bright. There's also a lot of light being reflected off the canal, and even in the deepest shadows, there is still a great deal of detail. So in summary, I think this is probably going to be my new go-to camera. Now there are a couple of things that you have to be careful of with this. There isn't a microphone on here, which the RunCam Eagle 2 Pro has. There isn't also an on-screen display with the VBAT stuff, so you can't plug your battery in and monitor your battery. But if you're using flight controllers like I do here for an awful lot of my builds, you don't want that stuff anyway. You're going to have all that stuff done by Betaflight, iNav or ArduPilot. It is joystick control, so for those flight controllers that have a joystick output, you can still control everything while it's plugged into the model. And compared to something like the Eagle 2 Pro, there isn't different options at the moment on the site for different lenses with different fields of view. Now there's a lot to like about this camera. The price is an awful lot less compared to the Eagle 2 Pro. That 1/2-inch sensor, it's 1000 TVL lines with that M12 lens, just provides a beautiful image, and this is an awful lot more sensitive than that Eagle 2 Pro as well in that lower light. 0.01 lux on the Eagle 2 Pro and 0.001 lux, so much more sensitive on this camera, and that means that you could fly in some really low light conditions and still get a nice picture. So I thought it'd be interesting to put this video together just to show you. You're probably going to be seeing more of these cameras in future builds. In a lot of the builds I'm doing at the moment, I'm putting in RunCam Hybrid so that I can actually record in HD. But for those builds where I don't want that ability to record in HD, then from now on, I'm probably going to be using this instead of an Eagle in quite a few of the builds. Thank you for watching my video and watching right to the very end. If you want to find out what I'm currently working on, you can follow me on social media by searching for Painless360 in the usual places. If you'd like to become part of the inner circle, then you can become a Patreon. Details are in the description and you get lots of additional benefits. Check out the playlist section on the channel too. I organise all of my videos into playlists, and it's called something like Introduction to or for Beginners. All of the content is aimed so that you can start at the very beginning, and it teaches you that subject, starting with simple principles and moving up to teach you everything you need to know.